What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next part of this game. Oh, man. Taking things really casual today, of course. Having some fun, doing some bowling. Kind of discussing how my life has gone the past year and all that shit. Damn it, I missed the pin, didn't I? Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's been the story of my life for the past 3 years. Oh well, what are you gonna do, right? So, kind of been discussing different things that have happened to me over the past year and whatnot. And one of the major events that happened to me very early on in this year, was, I got my hands on a professional recording device. So that's, how I'm recording these professional HD videos for you guys. And it's been amazing. It's been truly amazing recording these videos for you guys. I have enjoyed every second of it, and it's been awesome. That being said, though, it has taken a little bit of getting used to, because I wasn't used to recording with, this professional recording device and all that good shit. It's always a constant work in progress. I'm always learning better ways to record videos for you guys. Just figured out some stuff the other day, even, toying around with some different things and whatnot. Figuring out some different ways of going about things. So, it's a work in progress as far as, using this new recording device, because I've only been using it for about a year now. There have been some hiccups along the way, I'm not going to lie. Because earlier in the year I had an issue, actually, with the original recording device that I got. Because the first one that I got, you couldn't really adjust the audio levels of the microphone and the game audio. And so the game audio was way overshadowing the microphone audio, so you couldn't even really hear what I was saying. So, I messaged the company who sold me the recording device, and I'm like, hey, this is a problem. And they're like, oh, well, we have this upgraded model. We can upgrade you to this model, just pay the difference between the two of them. So they didn't make me pay full price for a brand new device, which was extremely, extremely nice of them. Cloner Alliance, by the way, is the company I'm talking about. I want to give them credit where credit is due, because they have been absolutely wonderful to work with as a company. They are extremely responsive to customer questions. They are extremely helpful, the most helpful customer service people I have ever worked with in my entire life. So I just want to give a shout out to Cloner Alliance, the people who sold me this recording device. Truly an excellent bunch of people, really. I mean, I cannot say enough good things about them. They have been helpful every step of the way. They have been more than reasonable about some of the issues I've had and whatnot, and some of the questions I've had. They have been way more than reasonable. They have been extremely kind to me. So I want to give a special shout out and a thank you to Cloner Alliance, because you guys are helping me make my dream a reality, My dream of being, a YouTuber and recording professional quality videos for my subscribers. So a special shout out and a thank you to Cloner Alliance. It really means a lot to me. That being said, though, so I got my hands on this new recording device where you could adjust the audio levels, so I played around with that until I found settings that kind of worked. So for the most part, I have that nailed down now. Still make a few minor adjustments here or there. But for the most part, I found a system that works. But earlier in the year, I did have an issue with one of my recording devices. It started, the second one I got, the one where you could actually adjust the audio levels and shit. I had an issue where some of the microphone audio was getting screwed up, and there was making this kind of fuzzy noise and whatnot. So, I contacted Cloner Alliance and was like, hey, what the hell, And so, they agreed to replace my device, and all I had to do was, you know, pay for the shipping and whatnot, which, you know, that's fine. You know, they're giving me a completely brand new device and not even making me pay for the whole thing. Like, that's pretty fair, you know? In my opinion, that's pretty fucking fair. You know, all I had to do was pay the little extra for shipping or whatever for the new device. And I had to send them the old one back. But I think I figured out what I was doing wrong with the old recording device because I kept it plugged in constantly. And I think you're not supposed to do that with this device. You're not supposed to leave it plugged in constantly if you're not using it. So I've been unplugging it and whatnot. And since they sent me this new one, I haven't had a single issue with it now that I've been, you know, not leaving it plugged in. So it's been working just fine. Haven't had a single issue with it yet. So hopefully that continues to be the case. But yeah, I really love this recording device. It's so easy to use. It doesn't require the use of a laptop, which I really like because I don't have any good laptops. Both of my laptops are both HP and they both suck ass. Like, I'm seriously never going to buy another HP laptop again because they're cheap, but they're cheap. You know, there's a reason why HP laptops are cheap. They suck. Have not had a single good experience with an HP laptop. Both of mine are garbage. Had a Toshiba back in the day, but it eventually died on me. You know, makes sense, you know. Those things don't last forever. But that Toshiba was actually pretty good. But I did end up buying myself a Chromebook, which, believe it or not, I use my Chromebook the most. You know, when I go on the internet and upload YouTube videos for you guys, that's all run through my, you know, Chromebook. Because it's actually not only cheaper than my laptops, which are garbage, but it actually runs a lot better than my laptops. So, because, you know, it actually runs. Because my other two laptops seem to have an issue with actually getting on the internet. Because they spaz out whenever you try to use the internet. So I use my laptops just for basic functions and data transferal. You know, from my thumb drive, which I attach to my recording device. Then I, you know, use my hard disk drive, and then attach that to my laptop, and then put in the thumb drive, you know, the flash drive, and then just transfer the files onto my hard disk drive and whatnot. So that's basically all I use my laptop for these days. So yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, I had a minor issue with, you know, getting this, you know, high quality recording setup going for you guys earlier in the year, but it has since worked out, and yeah, I've been recording HD videos for you guys since with very little to no issue. So it's been awesome. Oh, nice. I actually nailed it. Nice. I like that little celebration there. Alright, so I get an extra throw here. I actually broke 200, which is great. I feel like I actually did really good this game overall. So yeah, close out with 218. That's pretty fucking good. Nice. Yeah, I feel like this has definitely been my best game so far. You got a strike right off the bat. It's always good. Not too bad. See if he can nail these last four. Looks like he's going to miss by a little bit, maybe. Yep, close, but not quite. So he closes out with 125. Pretty sure it's safe to say I probably won this one. I was on fire. getting a strike as well on the last frame. All right. And missed, it looks like. All right, so now player 4. Oh yeah, that's nasty. Highly doubt they're gonna make it. So this next throw is gonna be probably the last one. Yep, and that'll do it. All right. Well, guys, that will be it for that one. Peace out.